Hey everybody, just want to make one more video before I actually start driving home. My wife and kid are sleeping, so I won't be able to do that. I watched this guy, Moneybag73, yesterday, and he had some shocking news. So if you're not into, or you're not subscribed to this channel, do so, please. He's very smart and intelligent, and he knows what he's talking about. And I was fearing this would happen. Of course, they had the bailouts a few years ago. Now they have the bail-ins in Cyprus. And once Canada and the Federal Reserve says we're going to do that to our citizens as well if one of the big banks ever fail, because eventually it's going to. Well, now he had a video yesterday that polling is now dipping into people's pension plans. They are naturalized their pensions. What's going on with this world? I mean, how much more can the people take? I mean, they're stealing their money in their checking account, savings account. Now they're taking our funds that we have for our retirement. So now we can never retire. And that Europe thing is only the beginning. That's going to be the first major crashes. Once Europe goes down the tubes, I mean majorly down the tubes where the euro is done, because the euros won't survive forever. Even Germany wants to go back to their marks, I heard. They want to get out of the euros. They have to pay for everybody else's defaults, and it's not fair for their citizens to be going broke because of other countries that are failing. So having that one currency for all those countries is a total failure. It started off as a genius plan. Everything worked great in the beginning. But now, as we see, it's not so bright. Every country should have their own currency and deal with their own problems, and other problems for other countries shouldn't be your problem. It's like I'm in New Jersey. My taxes shouldn't be bailing out California's failures, and then vice versa. Okay? So it's very unfair for the citizens over there in Germany, and they took major beatings throughout the year after Hitler for many reasons. It's just a disaster. I do talk to somebody that live in Germany, and they don't have any rights. They can't even own guns over there either. Okay? So I just wanted to let you know that if you got a lot of money in the bank or some enough, take it out. I'm telling you, take it out. Buy the metals. Let's put it all metals. If you ever need money, you can sell it easily on the spot. You can go to your local coin dealer, even if they don't give you exactly what you want for it, but you're still getting cash that's going to save your butt to get you out of any type of problem that you're in. And if you never need it, then hey, at least you know you got some metals that can go up in value. Okay, and eventually we all know that it does a hedge against inflation. So throughout time, it does increase in value, even though we're going through these zigzags up and down, and every time I buy silver, it goes down. But eventually it does go back up. It's not going to stay in the low 20s forever, which is the reason why I made these three big purchases. I believe this is the beginning where things are going to start changing. And we'll find out and see, because that's not good having Poland now taking people's retirement plan, because it's like a domino effect. I mean, first it was Cyprus, now it's Poland. Who's next? What's going to be the next thing they're going to start taking from us? Okay, it's going to come here in the States eventually. We just got the Federal Reserve pumping out the QEs to keep us afloat, but that's not working. It's not working. It's not. And we all know it's not. It's why he keeps making more QEs and more money. They ain't tapering nothing. They taper. You watch what happens to the stock market. It's going to go down 12,000 in 1 week. I guarantee it. They stop printing that money for mortgage-backed securities and buying the treasury bonds. In 1 week, I guarantee you the stock market will be 12,000. Okay? The interest rates are going to go through the roof. Probably 5-6%. Homes are going to get devalued dramatically because nobody's going to be able to afford these higher rates. So we're going to have to drop the house pricing down for people like me or you and me to be able to think about buying a house. You can't buy a $300,000 house at 12 interest rate. Possible. So make that $300,000 house $200,000. Okay? Then he can sucker us in that way and take the house away from us in 5 years when none of us have a job. That's why I'm hoping for my metals to buy the house completely, straight down, done. All I have to worry about is the property tax. And to say it, I saw another video today. I forgot the woman's site. Actually, I got one of her videos on here. Tired of the lies. She put a new video on here today, which was very sad. Actually made my eyes tear. A guy who was an ex-Marine lost his house from a tax lien for $138. $190,000 house he lost because he owed $138. And that scumbag investor took the house from him and sold it for $190,000. A veteran that fought for this country. Telling you, it's terrible. I would have bought that lien, give him his house. Here. If you can't afford it, sell it. It's your house still. Move into a small apartment or something. At least you got your $190,000. There's no way I would have taken that money from that guy or anybody. It didn't even have to be a veteran. Could have been you. For $138? Terrible, man. This world is terrible. The government's just sucking up every freaking thing that we can from us. The banks don't even want to work. Over $138 property tax. Are you kidding me? Terrible. Unbelievable. God bless that guy. Hopefully he's being warm living on the street now thanks to the investor. At least give him something of that money. At least let him start over again if you're going to take the house from the guy. My God, fought for your freedom, right? But anyway, I'm going to end this video on that. I just really want to point out the Poland situation over there. And it's just terrible, man. I'm getting really scared. You know, that's why I'm buying these metals. I think something's going to happen very bad. I think silver's going to be $30 and gold back to $1,800 at the peak before it dropped when I got into it. In like late September, August of last year. I think that's going to happen again. I think people are going to start realizing that the only thing they can keep their money in is in precious metals. Because you can't keep it in the bank. They're taking it. Where else are you going to put it? You can't put it in stocks. I already did a video on that. The Federal Reserve owns that. They can seize that from you as well. So, the only other thing they can do is take that in confiscation. I did too many videos on that. A lot of people say that's never going to happen. It probably won't. But you never know if the dollar gets that devalued. And last resort, that's the last thing they can take from us. Took all our savings account, took our checking account. They took our pension plans away. They're taking our homes and cars and everything else that we have in value away from us. What else could they take from us? Precious metals. Let's take that and make them bare ass on the streets. They'll take our clothes too. Telling you. They will never default on anything until they have nothing else but to take from us. And I'm telling you, everything you own is gone. Everything I own is going to be gone because these bastards don't even know how to balance a checkbook on free money that they get from the Federal Reserve. Free freaking money. Think about that. Free money. How could you mess up on free freaking money? I don't get it. And he blamed the people. Banks are too big to fail. No, they're not. Let them fail. Let them learn from their mistake. Like me and you. Make our own company. Fails, what happens? We lose everything. Start all over. Learn from your mistakes. If people can't pay you for your mistakes, you don't learn from your mistakes, so you keep making them. Every wise investor in this world that I got, every book, videos, and everything else, they always said, you learn the most from your mistakes, never from what your success is. It's your mistakes that teach you. So, I'm going to leave it on that. Everybody take it easy. Get your money out of the bank. Become your own central bank. I did. I know a lot of you do too. And for those who don't, you better hurry up. Because those Federal Reserve and bankers got their finger licking, chopping, waiting for that money to take it from you. It's coming very soon. Have a good day.